Hello, my lovely people. As you can see, the moment that I started to go live and type the title, the like you can see police or ambulance or fire marshal. There's a lot of sound just came like here, like I just heard, and we don't live in the middle. Like there's like a lot of neighbors here, so it's really rare to hear those sounds unless if there's something in the area really bad. So yeah, so I heard that. And anyway, so do they regret what they did? Do they regret what they did? And I recently had a lot of things in my life and I saw a lot of things. Just like something spirit like forced me to be in a situation where I realized that a lot of people are like really facing their karma who hurt me. Today I had the most odd dream, and then I was like really feeling the energy of you all, and like let's just do this reading. It's like even I wrote what they did because maybe you don't give a fuck actually if they hurt you or not. Maybe it wasn't hurtful. Maybe they just done something stupid and you just want to know if they do regret it, or are they facing their karma? Are they doing something right now? Are they going through a crisis? Because sometimes people are going through karma, and then the middle of the karma they don't run away from it, so they don't run away from your thought. It's like the universe. I just want to explain something about karma. Whenever someone goes through karma, and this karma is because they hurt you, somehow the universe forced them to have ideas of you in their brain. Somehow the spirit just cannot stop saying your name inside the brain. So it's like they do associate the karma with you. It's kind of like they make this person who goes through karma think about you while they're having the karma. They make them think about you, and they make them realize that this karma is exactly. It's like, do you remember this situation? I kind of felt this energy. Anyway, hopefully the internet wouldn't lag or anything like that because it's just been shit. Anyway, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Remember to like and subscribe and leave a comment if you want to. Thank you for the birthday wishes. I had billions of birthday wishes. Like I on my Instagram, my email, or my comments. I really appreciate everybody. Like you're like my family, my friends. I don't talk to my family. I don't consider family blood being family. There's some of them, but I really appreciate people will like really remember my birthday and they just come and say happy birthday and send me really nice things, and they just like appreciate my time. And I really appreciate everybody who just also a new subscriber and they're like wishing me really nice things. Anyway, just wanted to thank everybody. And if you want a personal reading, you're gonna find my email down in the description. Go subscribe to my other channels, Chill with Ella and Learn with the Music. I've been dealing like I'm doing a lot of things in my time, but I've been making time for some other things, but I'm gonna be posting things on my other channel. But I have a schedule. I know when I'm gonna be posting there, but I have to finish something before I post there. So that's why I'm just keeping it on hold. And yeah, let's start this reading. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Choose one. Number one, do they regret what they did to you? Do you feel like this person doesn't regret? They don't have remorse to you. I do feel like they feel like you deserve whatever happened to you. I do feel like they feel like you deserve it. They feel like you deserve it and you deserve the worst and you deserve more. So I do feel like this person kind of feel like you deserve it. They feel like this is karma for you. So if they done something bad to you, they do not regret it because they feel like they done it because of the way you treated them. So they feel like you deserve it, or they feel like their reaction is because of your action. It's kind of like whatever action you took, that's why they reacted a certain way. So they do not regret anything they done to you at all, like at all, zero. So I don't feel like this person regret it at all. I do feel like this person feel like you deserve more worse things in your life for some of you, but others of you, they just feel like you deserve the action that they took toward you. You deserve whatever happened to you. I do feel like this person is very disgusted by you. They feel like you were two-faced person. You stabbed them in the back, or you were like having bad intentions toward them, whether you did or not. This is how this person feel. This is how this person think. Maybe sometimes people like sometimes it's true. In other cases, like just follow your intuition. Okay, if you really feel like you lied and you betrayed this person, you're gonna feel it. For others of you, sometimes people just get insecure inside their head and they really want to hate you instead of like, and this is what happened to me sometimes with narcissistic people. Instead of like accepting that thought inside the brain that their thought is not true about what people feel toward them, and their thought is not true, it's just based on their anxiety and insecurities. So sometimes they project those feelings. It's kind of like when you're insecure and you go around you and you feel like someone is looking at your insecurities and someone looking at you, or at your scar, and this person is not looking at your scar, and then you kind of feel like, I know that this person is looking at my scar and judging me, and then you lash at this person. You're like, why are you always looking at my scar and judging me? And this person literally feel like, what the fuck? And you feel like, yeah, you're fake. You're laughing at my face, and then you're judging me, and you give me looks, but this person really didn't give you a look. But it's like from your insecurities and anxiety and your weakness inside you, or whatever shadow you have, you kind of project that to kind of assume those feelings are true, or those ideas in your brain is true, instead of admitting that you need to fix yourself and insecurity. So I do feel like somehow self-love here and confidence needed in some cases. So this could be true, could be not about this person. You maybe betray this person, maybe not. It could be their insecurity. So they feel like you deserve it because of something that you did, maybe you didn't. Okay, so that's what I feel about this person. They do not regret it at all. I do feel like for some of you, it's a general energy. If you've done something bad to this person, if you've done something bad, you're gonna get karma. If this person done something bad and they feel like you deserve whatever happened to you, I do feel like they are gonna get karma. So do not worry about it. They are gonna get karma. Some clarity gonna happen, and they might see the true you. They're gonna see you as an empress, and some kind of clarity they're gonna realize. Or for some of you, they might be right now going through this realization that you do not deserve whatever happened to you. They are fucked up. That for some of you is like that, because it's a general energy, general reading. Every time you choose a bio, similar energies, different messages. Okay, and if you want a general energy, general reading to be so accurate for your side, like for your story, just try to kind of take the energy and apply it on your situation. Okay, just feel like take it with your intuition, because every time you choose a bio, it is a correct energy for you, because I pick up the collective energy, but the messages could be a little bit different. So follow your intuition. So for some of you, this person could right now, while we're talking, going through karma, or soon they're gonna go through karma if this person is the person who hurt you, not you. So follow your intuition. I do feel like they could be going through karma, realization about how you were so pure and you're so protected. I do feel like this person kind of, for some of you, if they are not going through karma, they might go through karma and they might realize that, oh my god, actually God is protecting this person from me, or I am getting karma because of this person. Going back to my intro when I spoke about karma, it's like when someone getting karma, they have ideas of you in their brain, and they realize that, oh my god, you are going through the same situation. Do God hate me? I do feel like this person had a realization. They could be crying or something like that. They were fucked up, and you done nothing bad, and they're actually the one insecure, and you're an empress. They feel like you're better than them, but you didn't do something. Like you didn't do anything about it. Like they feel like because of whatever, maybe you spoke something, or soon you're gonna speak something, and they're gonna realize actually the ideas are not true, because now you're speaking about things like it doesn't make sense. Because if you were before trying to hurt them, then you would say those things. Like if you like they discovered things that you were not speaking before about, maybe to not make them feel secure, and then right now when you were speaking, they realized that you were hiding those things because you're actually trying to protect them. So it doesn't make sense, because you're like, why someone would try to protect me and try to not make me feel bad would do that before? Like why would I thinking about that? So I do feel like this person gonna go through regret, but for right now they are not regretting that. And for some of you right now, they could be going through the procedure or the process of getting karma and realizing they're fucked up. Okay, so number 2, people, remember to like and subscribe to my channel to support my channel. Okay, and do not skip the ads. Okay, so I will get money to eat and buy things that I want. Okay, and yeah, I mean, if you just want to support me, just don't skip that. Just watch that. Okay, it's just 5 seconds. Watch it. Just keep it there. Number two, and or get a membership if you want to be a member. All my membership are minimum prices. Okay, you cannot be a member. This is some people like are confused a little bit. You're gonna find everything in the description. My description is very detailed on everything. So you're gonna find a link that join my channel, and you can join my channel from there. So do they regret what they did to you? I do feel like this person regrets what they did to you. They could be going through the consequences of their action right now. They are realizing that they fucked up, and they feel like they created this huge obstacle between you two. It's kind of like they were putting shit in front of you. They were putting shit in front of you and laughing. They were thinking that they were hurting you, and you were like screaming and telling like, stop doing that, you're hurting me, like do not do that. And you're trying to like, you ruin this relationship, and they were trying to push shit, and they were laughing like a fucking idiot. And then they end up with like, you walked away, and then they couldn't see your face if you walked away or you're still there because of the amount of shit they build up like in front of your face, in front of you and in front between you two. So they don't know where you went. So basically, they created this wall of shit that they put there in this relationship, and right now you disappeared, and they don't know if you are behind the shit or not. And they realize that the shit that they put there, they need to themselves clean it. So they feel like, oh my god, all the energy that I put to put all this shit, I'm trying to put an example of, like, imagine horse shit, okay? Like, if, have you ever been to a farm and there's like horse shit that you need to clean? At least watch the movie. So they kind of realize that the energy that they put to put that shit in front of you too, and now they need to pick it up, and they feel like they created more work for themselves, and they basically fuck themselves and fuck this relationship. They feel like they were hurting themselves, not you. So now they feel like they need to dig this shit and clear it. Not only that, when they clear it, they have to make sure, and they'll look for you if you disappeared or not, or if you care or not, if you want them or not. And they just very insecure. They feel like they fucked it up, and they kind of feel like now they need to do more than the thing that they thought before was just simple. They have to do more things, and it's very challenging to their personality and who they are. Okay, it's just a challenge, a huge challenge. It's just they feel like they don't know where to start. After cleaning that, they need to make sure also, not that they need to come to you or beg you or come to you and tell you that they fucked up and it's something that they will never do, and they feel like it just gotta humble them. They feel very humbled because they're gonna come to you, and they scared that they're gonna give them a look of like, are you that person? The same person was like throwing shit at me and putting shit in front of us, and they feel like they're gonna get roasted or they're gonna get humiliated. They know they don't want to accept them, and they feel like they just scared, and they scared that you just walked away. Not only that, even if you walked away, they feel like they have to talk to you just to have a closure, because this person is not feeling really good inside. They feel like by spirit they're forced to have closure. They feel like they cannot have peace in their life unless they have a communication with you, whether you're married, if this is a love related person, whether you moved on with your life. They feel like they need a closure with you. They need you to forgive them, or they need to have a conversation with you. They need to realize they're a good person. They fucked up. They just want to feel like they just want the guilt to go away. And they feel if they're gonna do that, they're gonna be really humbled, or you're gonna roast them and they're gonna take some kind of consequences. They just feel like jokes on them. They regret what they said. They hated themselves for what they said and what they did. Okay, so I do feel like this person feel like they feel betrayed by themselves, which is the worst feeling ever. They feel like they fuck themselves. They feel betrayed. They feel like they ruined their life, and who ruined their life but themselves? It's kind of it's kind of person which is weird maybe to your personality, because this person is like a kind of person who's like very weak inside, very fragile, because they say shit to themselves all the time, and the words that you say to yourself are very important. So this person say a lot about things to themselves. They have a lot of self-hate. So they are like, this is like very like, this is the kind of person who like they don't value the words that they say to themselves. And sometimes I see people like that. I'm like, the words that you say to yourself, even if you feel like they have no effect, they do have a lot of effects on your personality and who you are. And it's like, this is the kind of person who's like gonna feel like themselves betrayed them. You're gonna hate themselves even more. It's just something gonna be a huge obstacle, okay, to them. Yeah, it's my birthday. It is my birthday. So yeah, number two, that's the thing. Already had birthday wishes and everything. My nephew always talked to me real cute. So number two, this is how I feel about this person. Do they regret hurting you? They do. I do feel like also this person feel like they are like they cannot see something right now, and they're kind of scared about not seeing something. So they could be not trying. They maybe you cut them off, or they cannot see you, or there's something about vision and they cannot see something. They feel like they don't know what to do about the future, and they no longer feel confident about the future. Maybe before they were like so confident about something. Now they feel like they just don't know where to start, what they see there. Maybe they don't see you. Maybe you cut them off if there's a family member or love interest or something like that. Thank you, honey. Thank you for the birthday wishes. So they do regret it. Number three, do they regret what they did to you? Number three, do they regret what they did to you? Thank you. Thank you, Navita and Anya. So number three, do they regret? I do feel like this person doesn't regret. They feel like they don't know you. So why would they regret what they did? They feel like no. They feel like they don't even feel like they know you enough to give a fuck about something that happened. They feel like whatever happened between you two, they don't even think about it as like something bad or good. They just don't even think about it. They don't think about what happened. They feel like you were entitled to kind of also take something from them and feel like you hurt me, because they feel like they were just putting boundaries basically, or they're just speaking really logic. So they feel whatever happened between you two, they feel like they had every right to talk to you this way, and they don't feel like about hurting you or something. They feel like they were doing it right. It's kind of like maybe it's the way that I'm seeing kind of like the scenario, just to put the energy here for you. It's kind of like when this person like said, "Hey, good morning" to you, and you're like, "Hey, good morning," and you're like, do they regret hurting me because they didn't smile? And this person didn't even think about it. They thought about like they were just being normal. So this person was thinking they're just being normal. So something like that. Thank you, pretty Linda. So they were thinking they just were normal. They don't even think about like that. They don't understand. Like they don't understand if they hurt you or not. So for some of you, they do not understand where you're coming from of like the pain, or why are they hurting you exactly. They do not understand that. They don't understand what wrong they did. They feel like they were just being themselves, and they're just being like totally honest with you. So they could be just honest. They don't understand why are you hurt when they're honest. This person could be very blunt for some of you. Maybe you're hurt from their bluntness, but they were like they were just honest. They were just honest. Like there's nothing there to be hurt about, because they were just speaking the truth. They're just telling you their feelings. They feel like if it was hurtful, it's just their feeling. So you need to accept it. They were just being honest, or just feeling about something. If it was hurtful, it was the truth. Because this is the thing about this person, okay? Number 4, do they regret what they did to you? Wow, this person is going through hell karma. They're going through hell. This person going through hell, or went through hell, or they are right now. So this person is going through it right now. They're having it. They're having this burden on their ass. I feel like this person's fucked by life in their ass. They're having scenarios in their brain about you, okay? So they are thinking, while they've been fucked by life, or by the Lord. I'm hearing whatever your Lord is on here, like they're being fucked by God, okay? God is fucking them up. And while they're having things, or maybe this person hurt you in a lot of ways, while they're having things, they're having scenarios of you inside their brain, because they realize that they were like really bullying you or not good while you're going through that, and they're going through the same thing. It's kind of like they're just sitting down and they cannot handle it. I do feel like this person at one point, they were really hating you. They were trying to take what yours, and they're trying to put you down. They were jealous. They were just feeling better every time they have a better life than you, or something like that. Or they're trying to hurt you, or they're trying to bully you, they were just insecure. They're trying to make you feel bad. They're trying to kind of, whenever they had a lovely time and you were going through something, they were like, I don't give a fuck about you, or something like that. Or they didn't give a fuck about your feelings. They are going. Oh, you chose number 4. So this is the thing. They didn't care about your feelings, okay? For some of you, maybe they hurt you really bad. They just done something very reckless, and not only that, they were like didn't even do them like the simplest thing as like when you're feeling bad, like, oh, I'm sorry that you feel bad. They're not even that. Not even like just give you support, like anything. And they were like really someone who's like we're too close to you, or something like that. That they were supposed to be there, and they were like made sure to make you feel not loved, not wanted, or hated, and they kind of enjoyed it. I feel like this person was evil. For some of you, follow your intuition. It depends on the situation. It could be that big, or it could be that small. It depends on what this person done to you. So they are going through it right now, but something about it is just, it's not about them regretting it or not. They are forced to regret it. They are forced to see your face. Somehow the universe are putting you in front of this person's face while they're getting fucked. It's kind of like the universe want this person to lick your shoes, basically, to offend this person, to insult this person, to humiliate them, to feel like you're better than them. It's kind of like if you're not Betty, God is Betty right now. That's what I'm feeling, okay? If you're not Betty, God wants this. So sometimes it happens to me, and by spirit, like also with some people, like I don't want to know, like I do not wish anything bad for anybody. Sometimes I wish like people, like if they hurt me, like someone hurt me bad, like my mother, like going through something, but I don't want to go there and just watch something bad happen to a human, because at the end of the day, I'm human too. So if they're gonna go through karma, but something awful, like I just don't want to see it. But somehow God want me to see what's going on for them, and I'm like, oh my God, this is really awful. And somehow it's God putting them in a situation where they have to talk to me for something, or like they had to talk to me for something, or there's something that is just me helping them or put them in a situation where I'm near them and I'm better than them, then like I didn't even like plan that. It seems like the universe just planned it. I was like, I feel awkward. And I happened to be with my auntie, and she's like hated me all her life. And I was in a situation, I don't know how spirit put me in the situation where I was publicly better than her, and she was so embarrassed in something, and I didn't blind it at all. So I was like, oh my god, I was feeling bad for her. I'm like, she really feel like really bad, and it's okay. Another thing about the universe, okay? Something about karma, and spirit wants to put you in front of this person, whether physically in front of this person or something like that. Yeah, whether physically in front of this person, like spirit want to put you like, the scenarios that happen to be things like that, or like put you in a situation where people gonna talk about you, or like this person gonna remember you while they getting fucked the same way they treated you, okay? So they are going through it. I do feel like this person is an evil person. Like it's the kind of person who's like not gonna sit alone. That's why they get in that. So do not feel bad about this person. For some of you, it depends on how bad they hurt you. They're not gonna just sit alone and they're just gonna be like, oh my god, you know what? I feel guilty. I really feel guilty right now. Or they're gonna go through a little karma, like, oh my god, they just gonna be like someone gonna treat them really bad, like they treated you, and they're gonna think about you inside their brain, but they're gonna brush it out. They're the kind of person who's like, even if they're going through karma and they think about you, they don't have empathy. They don't feel like, oh my god, I'm going through this karma, I feel bad, this is exactly how I treated this person. They're gonna feel this way, but they're gonna try to kind of like not make themselves feel bad about it. They're gonna try to project it on you or someone else because they're narcissists or they're very awful. So I don't feel like this person is kind of person right now are humiliating this person in a way that they in a higher way to make them humiliated, to see publicly or some people verbally say that something about them like that. It's just in a way that they're gonna break that also. You cannot even think and try to play it as a narcissist to make it seem like no, it's okay, no, maybe not, it's just something like that, okay? Yeah, something like that. I do feel like this person gonna regret it. So for others of you, this is a scenario that I'm seeing. For others of you, this person is regretting it right now because they feel like you're not like. They feel like they want something that you have, and they feel like someone else got like they got eyes on you. So for some of you, they feel like their spouse, if they're married, or their boyfriend, girlfriend, or their friend, or their best friend, they want something that you got, and they feel like they want to take what you have to kind of be impressive to people, and they feel like they don't have that, and they feel like they want to beg you to get this from you, or they need your help to help them through something. So they do regret it because they feel like they need your help, they need something that you have, and they feel like they regret the time, for some of you, that they took advantage of something and they didn't accept your love. They were not there, because if they were there before and if they accepted that before, then now they will have what you have also, or then now they will be a kind of better person or something like that, would not have this shit. So maybe they went through it and they're all regretting it, okay? Move on. How to move on? Yeah, sure. Later I'm gonna do that. Number 5. Do they regret what they did to you? Number 5. Hi, Isha. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Love you too. I appreciate you always. Thank you, lovely Isha. Beautiful Isha. So, number 5. Do they regret what they did? This person want to fuck someone who hurt you. So this person feel like they got bladed. So this person maybe hurt you because, or they done something bad to you, not because they were a bad person, because they got bladed by someone. It's kind of like they feel someone tried so hard to get inside their brain to tell them lies about you. That's why they done what they did. They done it in a kindness of heart. They done it, maybe they done it in a way that they thought really that there's someone evil around them, show them evidence of you trying to get between you two or something like that. So they kind of felt confused and blurry. Someone tried to block their intuition, and they told them a lot of lies about you that at this point They thought because this person was a family member or was a best friend or someone who's like they trusted, and this person told them a lot of lies about you, and they believed those lies because why would this person lie to me? This person was like someone I care about. So they kind of felt confused because they felt like between two roads, like because they love you, but they know this person for a while, or they could be also knowing you for a while, or this person could be a family member, mother or father, or anything like that. They feel like they got played, and they are all realizing right now that they got played by someone. And this person, they never thought this person is an evil person because this person looked innocent. It's kind of like they learned a lesson, a tough lesson about like people to face. So they feel like either a narcissist or someone around them tried to blame them, tried to tell them lies about you. And because this person was nagging on their head all the time about you, sometimes it happens. Like when you're like when you don't want to think, and someone's just talking shit about one person, and you don't know this person a lot, all the time on your brain, and trying to so hard and got no life, just got no life, but to kind of ruin this person reputation in front of you, you kind of feel like if you're a normal person, you're gonna feel like maybe they're right, because why would a human being come to me every day and talk to me about someone like they're really worried. And it's like that person also played a lot of things in like making scenarios, showing evidence of you that's not true, maybe taking pictures of you or doing something, trying to play it like that. This person just brought a lot of energy, so it felt like at one point maybe this person brushed this person, and it felt like this person was right, because why would this person be so desperate to kind of come to me and tell me the truth? And it kind of got inside the brain, inside their head, okay? Someone blamed them, okay? So for some of you it could be this case, for others it could be another case. I'm gonna get to it, I'm gonna get into it just a minute. So I do feel like this person will regret that. They feel like they regret what they did, and they want you to know that you're loved. They kind of feel very shocked right now because they got some kind of truth, or they felt shocked. They got some kind of truth about who is the fucked up person here, and they are very shocked, and they could be very traumatized right now also. So they could be going through like trauma right now, because the person who lied to them also is a close person, and they're going through trauma where they done something bad, and then a person who they cared about is tried to ruin something good in their life. So it could be that person very close to them, a family member, something like that. So they could be going through a shock moment, a trauma that like just they were like feeling backstabbed by something, okay? So they do regret what they did. I do feel like, however, this person trying to kind of move on with their life. So this is something bad here I've seen about this person trying to move on with their life. They're trying to not acknowledge that as much as they could. They try to just like move on and just like okay, I learned my lesson, I'm not gonna do anything about it. So the wrong thing I see here, that this person's not trying to apologize or come to you. So I do feel like this person, maybe you realize that this person trying to avoid you or something like that. They could be very embarrassed by something that they did. Okay, for others of you, I do feel like this person, if there nobody there was to kind of blame them or blame their mind, this person blamed themselves by like either they were insecure or trying to kind of see things in not right way. They were looking at you in a not right way. Maybe they had wrong beliefs or something like that. They felt like they were doing the right thing. Maybe they were like really really ugly with you. They were entitled with you, but they felt like they were doing the right thing. I'm not trying to justify anything about this person, just keep in mind, because it's disgusting and sound very disgusting, but they were trying to do the right thing to them, and nobody has a right to force anybody to do anything that they don't want. So for example, this for just a simple example, because it's going to be very related to a lot of people, so they're going to be relating to that example of this energy. It's like if you, for example, you're very like religious, okay, and you're the kind of religious person who's like very close-minded, very disgusting, like in a way where you're judging a lot of people. Let's say like you hate gays, you hate lesbians and stuff like that. You were a gay person, or you're a lesbian, or in the LGBT community, and this person tried so hard to force you, to tell you that you were wrong and we need to fix you. We need to give you therapy, which is disgusting, and we need to kind of put you in some kind of medicine or something like that, because you're not right. This is not what God wants, and this is their belief. They can go fuck off, but they don't have the right to force you. If they don't want to agree, they cannot agree with you and fuck off. But to force you, maybe they hurt you, like they force you into something, like they try to force you, they try to restrict you. Maybe they done some kind of document, maybe they force you, maybe they were a parent, maybe they done something, they kind of ruined your life, or they hurt your life, like they damage you. Like either for some of you it could be big, it could be small, they traumatize you, something like that. And now they had something going on that they realized that they were wrong, and they had more like knowledge about the situation, and they kind of look at you and they feel dumb, and they realize that you were just a beautiful person. They saw you from far away because they cut you off or something like that, or you cut them off, or some of you feel like you did. They feel like they regret losing you. At one point, they thought that they love you so much they want to change you, but this is not love. And they look at you from afar. They feel like you're so beautiful, and they just feel like a fucking loser for trying to ruin that for you. And they are trying to not acknowledge this by just avoiding the truth, avoiding whatever, avoiding the trauma, avoiding things by just living their life. But they have a difficult situation here where they feel like they feel like they felt like this is a weak person. Okay, this kind of person who like a pushover. They might seem like they're not a pushover. They are totally a pushover. They're gonna go with the flow just for people to like them. Maybe they are traumatized growing up. Maybe they feel like, oh, say they need people to like them. They need people to approve of them, or they need someone to approve of them. Maybe they had narcissist parents. They had someone like that. Like, I'm not giving excuses for this person at all. Okay, this person sounds disgusting, but they are like, they're seeking people approval all the time. They feel like they're not good enough or something like that. So I feel like this kind of person was like a pushover because they are always trying to look good enough. So like whenever someone's like tell them like, okay, if you're gonna be talking to this person, we're not gonna accept you. They're trying to avoid drama. Basically, this is what they tell themselves by not trying to apologize to you and trying to kind of not talk to this person about you, or just stay quiet when someone talks shit about you. Because like someone talks shit about you, they just stay quiet because they don't want to like feel left out by those people. But what they tell themselves to make themselves feel better, like, I'm avoiding drama. Like, no, you're not avoiding drama. You're just being a weak ass. Okay, that's what I'm seeing about this person. And this person is trying to avoid you or something like that. Maybe you felt like this at one point. You felt like, why this person like fucked up my life, and they just like living happily. So I feel like this person gonna get a massive karma soon. Do not worry about it. So they do regret what they did to you. But let's see more in 2 days. Okay. I do feel like this person gonna be hated by someone that they love because what they did to you. So I do feel like either in the future or in the near future or right now they're gonna be hated by someone because what they did to you. So I do feel like maybe someone gonna discover the story that they did to you, and this person not gonna accept this person, and this person really love this person or really like this person so much, and this person gonna look at them as an awful person, and they're gonna be forced to kind of like talk to this person about you, and this person gonna be like, I don't give a fuck about you, like I thought it's like I love you, or this is the best of friends or something like that. And this person like, I don't give a fuck about you. This is what you did to this person, and it's like it's awful. And then this person gonna be like trying to justify it, and maybe they're gonna try to talk to you, do something to kind of get this person back. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. Also a scenario here. I do feel like this person doesn't regret it, but also this person is trying to escape reality right now. So also they could be going through toxic things that they're doing to themselves, like they are escaping reality and escaping reality because they fucked up a lot of things. It could be you and a lot of people. Some of you could be small, could be big. Trying to escape reality by toxic habit or by like not living life the way that they want it. They're trying to indulge in a lot of things because they want to escape reality. At one point, they just gotta be frustrated and they cannot escape reality. Okay, because they fucked up with you. It's kind of like they're trying to avoid things, but they are just constantly reminded of your ghost. Okay, so this person's like constantly trying to live a life like where they just want to forget what they done to you, and it's like they're constantly reminded by you. It's kind of like they see your ghost for some of you. So if this is a family member or something like that, they see you some places like where basically they are sitting with the family and they remember where you were like sitting at the table, or they remember where you're like that. They're constantly reminded by you. It's kind of they're haunted by you, and they feel very sad, and sometimes they feel like they want to break up or they want to cry or something like that. Okay, that's what I'm seeing about this person. I do feel like you're gonna move on from this person, and this person just gonna be like that in their coward energy. I do feel like this person just gonna disappear, something like not gonna disappear, just their personality gonna be like they gotta be slowly realizing that they're just not living. It's kind of like people talking around them, and they're just sitting in a place where they're not enjoying anything. They just might deal with severe depression, and they're just gonna realize that it's just gonna be like losing that. They're gonna be just depressed, not talking, not socializing. They're just gonna isolate themselves. Okay, that's what I'm seeing about this person, and I feel like they are realizing what they've done to you, but also when they are like gonna be isolating themselves, something about them wasting a lot of things, and whatever they done to you gonna happen to them. Okay, so I do feel like that. Also, this person gonna lose, as I said, someone precious who like gonna be with you. So if they have children, for example, if they have something, their children gonna like you better, or if they have family members, their family members gonna like you better, and everybody gonna be there. And I do feel like at one point maybe this person gonna try to come back, but I feel like you're gonna shut them off. You're gonna just do something very awful, like you might cut them off and be like, fuck off, I don't want you. And it might be like at one point a lot of family members, if this is a family person, or a lot of friends gonna be like, and when you grow older a little bit, you're gonna be gathering in your house. Maybe you're just gonna be that strong person. I do feel like you're having a strong personality, and you're having a lot of people who like this person wants to be also surrounded in your group or something like that. But then they gotta be cut off. Like they're gonna be cut off totally. They're gonna feel like a stranger, and they totally deserve it. I do feel like this person gonna regret it, and they're just gonna have to deal with the consequences, basically. Thank you for watching. Hope you have a nice day. Always remember that you are very special. Always there for people. Oh, thank you. You are the best, and let's stay as beautiful as you are. Much love on your birthday. Thank you, Isha. I appreciate your really lovely, positive emails all the time. You always send me really nice things. Like you always send me really beautiful things. I appreciate your love and kind words, and I really wish you also a happy life, a happy day, and stay healthy and beautiful as you are. And thank you, everybody. And I'm gonna go right now because I have to do things and go outside. And then when I come back, I'm gonna do the timestamps on this video, on the other video. Okay, so relax a little bit, and you can scroll the screen for the meantime. Okay, bye bye.